We have officially crossed into Missouri. I sold 4 so far. Don't know who this guy is.
Are you doing YouTube?
This guy calls himself a pedal file. Shit. He was a champion surfer in his previous life. Hey, here's some of the results I came back with. USA PVT 30. It's a PV Fury, another PV, P-Bass. I am officially on my way to Neosho, Missouri to a guitar show, and it starts at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm getting there 2 hours early to, be one of the guys that does a little picking from the other dealers. So it's going to be fun. Y'all stay tuned and watch this. This is going to be a trip. Check it out. We have officially crossed into Missouri. There's the first little towns, Jane and Knoll. Looks like I'm about 30 minutes away, 35 minutes from Neosho or so. Oh, wrong way. Hey, we'll see you, Frank. All right. Lehigh Marions. He had a bunch of PV stuff he got rid of today. I sold 4 so far. That's what's left on my table.
EMG.
Butler Music.
They had EMG Telecaster pickups. I mean, they were still small, like a Telecaster.
Whole bunch of albums.
Are you doing YouTube?
Don't know who this guy is.
Are you doing YouTube? Is this YouTube? Is this going on YouTube?
Yeah.
Which passport is for which?
Look at all this stuff. That table's full.
You had to get a picture of the real Guitar Hustler, huh?
Yeah,
Danny,
that's.
I bought this guitar from a guy next to a pet car wash in front of.
I've done that.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally fine, man. How much I know there's several with the chrome in there. What would you want?
Cool little electronics table. We got. This guy calls himself a pedal file, which sounds weird. He's got a bunch.
How's Sheldon doing?
Yeah. Make a little trip over here. Oh, heck yeah. They got pizza.
Oh, that much? I figured they wanted $12 too.
That's cool. Oh, in the way. Tables with guitars as the background. I'm recording you, Ray. This is Ray Easley's table. That's right. He was a champion surfer in his previous life.
I have to look at a special model like that.
He was really, really good at it. From California.
If you don't mind, but that's how I value it. But that is a legit value for a Japanese tiller because I got the guy that just left, Carbino. Frank has one.
And Joey's table.
It looks like the original. And then that's just, yeah. The only thing I can't find is the color. Can't find the color. Yeah. On anything. Is this a collector? Or just buy it? Well, I got that
I estimated that there's probably at least 1,000 guitars here.
Speak to text would be your friend right now.
Total. Okay, here's some of the results I came back with from the trip to Neosho, Missouri. This is an Electra hollow body, one of those 70s models. I'll get the exact model, and of course it'll be up for sale on eBay or Reverb. This is a PV Generation Telecaster that was a very popular model at the time that they came out and switched the name to Generation. They had another name for the other telecopy, and it, for some reason, I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But these do pretty well on the internet. This one's in excellent condition. Next up is a Conrad lawsuit era Les Paul copy. Now, of course, it's missing some parts. I'll go through it and I'll see if it's worthy of putting it back together and making it work. Or, since it's a bolt-on, just part it out. Next up, I have the Washburn, I think it's called a G5V. It's on the headstock, right? Yeah, it's on the headstock right there. These are pretty rare, and they are worth some money because of that. The Wonderbar tremolo system is missing one of the fine tuners, but this may be a part out for the simple fact that I can pull that tremolo off and get $250 for it just by itself. Don't know if I'm going to do that, but next up is a Japanese-made Charvel Jackson, Charvel by Jackson. As you can see here, this one may be worthy of putting back together, but finding that specific locking nut that's missing there, along with the regular nut, that might prove to be a chore. This will probably be a part out on eBay. Of course, it has the wrong electronics in it and tremolo. So the body and the neck itself, the neck is a $350 neck. In the shape it's in, probably $300. The body's a $200 body. So I'll probably just go ahead and eBay this one in parts, since it's going to be hard to also find that particular tremolo. Somebody did a little hacking on the body to get stuff to fit too. So that was a good little investment. There is a USA PVT 30 in natural. Early 80s model. Comes with the original plastic hard shell case. All right. I'll just keep it rolling. Next up, okay. Next up is the PV Fury. I got it with the case there. It's late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember the exact date, but there's the USA serial number. Ended up with this. And another PV, P-Bass, PJ bass actually, copy back in the day. This is also a USA Forum. So it's kind of an oddball base. They didn't make too many of this particular model, and they weren't too popular, but they have become collectible. So if you stuck around this far, you probably want to hear the monetary results of what happened Saturday. Anyway, I sold off of my table a total of $1,800 total, and I traded 3 different things, like 3 guitars for 3 different guitars. I spent another $1,200. By the time I got home, my total value was up, as far as retail goes, up $2,000. I showed up there with roughly $5,000 worth of stuff. I came back with right at $7,000 worth of stuff. So, figuring retail, what I'll eventually get out of it through sales through eBay or Reverb, parting out, and all that fun stuff. But either way, it was a very profitable weekend. I would like to thank Shane and Leah Bennett for inviting me up to this little venture. It's a pretty decent drive from Fort Smith to Neosho. Actually, not bad. But anyway, all in a day's work. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Comment below. Tell me about your experiences in different guitar shows around the country. But planning on doing another one this fall if you get a chance. And you're up in Missouri on Interstate 49. Get off in Neosho and go see Shane at Totem Pole Guitars. That's Totem Pole, not Totem Pole Guitars, which is, some people accidentally call it that, but Paul meaning like Les Paul guitars. That's his favorite guitars, are Les Pauls. That's why he kind of come up with that, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Sounds logical. Anyway, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.